Hello guys, in this video I'll show you how to model an exploded barrel. Something like this, but let's make it even more interesting, dynamic, and looking. First things first, always start with the cylinder here. Center it. And I'll just give it kind of a gray object color. Alright, let's go ahead and just apply the poly on top. We'll select the top and we'll just move it up. Alright. Let's go ahead and insert kind of two loops through here. Let's go ahead and, extrude this to get that result. All right. Let's go ahead and delete the top. All right. Now we can go ahead and select this and insert a bunch of loops through here to make it kind of more even, like so. We can go ahead and turbo smooth. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch the selection mode to spray paint. I'm going to go ahead and spray paint and hold Control to add to this. Alright, I'll delete that and I'll delete this as well. All right. All right, something like this. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to check out the description where I have links to more advanced courses such as on sci-fi design, futuristic vehicles, furniture, and more comprehensive advanced courses. Maybe we can do a little bit more. All right. Next, we can go ahead and select all these vertices. Or actually select the border of this. Hold Control click here, convert to vertex, and then relax. This will just make it look much more smooth here. There we go. So this is before and after. All right, next we will select, part of this. I'm going to switch the selection mode to this kind of lasso mode. And we shall activate soft selection. Increase that. And actually, the problem is, guys, is that, all right, if it selects too much, guys, like for example, I selected this, but because the volume is touching this, we can switch this, guys, to edge distance, and then increase the edge distance. So it's based more on how close is the actual geometry selected, as opposed to just kind of the volume, like so. It can be useful. We're going to rotate. Then we can shrink some down. Rotate more. Alright guys, and now we've got this really nice jagged destroyed metal. So I hope you guys enjoy using this technique for really damaged results here. Let's do a little bit of this right here. And then a little bit of shell, and then a little bit of turbo smooth. And so guys, now you know how to make these really jagged, destroyed pieces of metal. Alright guys, thank you for watching and take care.